Hey up, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I was hanging my lad's telly on his living room wall, and if you remember, we kind of cut an hole in the back of where the bracket was for cables to go through into a cupboard in the passageway. Anyway, that's where he's got his electrics, if you like, and what we want is a bit of a unit making to go in there. Want to take all his electronics boxes wherever they may be, but also at the side of it a bit of a shoe rack, and basically tidy the place up a bit. So anyway, that's the job I'm going to do. These are one or two drawings that I've done, having a bit of a play with SketchUp. Now if you notice, the unit itself is made in two halves. That's purely because I wouldn't get it in my car else if it was made in one piece. So the idea is, across the top here, this is the slope of his ceiling, if you like, which is the cupboards under the stairs. So them are the sort of sizes that I'm looking at. Here's more a bit of an angled view, if you like, and then I've got a bit of a cut list here. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off making this unit here, and then this piece here, I'm going to, well, the idea is I'll make a piece to fit in between, same as there, and then when it's finished off, I'll put a bit of a trim up to hide the joints, if you like. Anyway, let's see where we go. Right, I've got all my bits cut to length, but I don't know why I've only just checked. But I've noticed these widths are different widths. Like there's a couple of mil in them. I hadn't cut at a big box store. Everybody knows them in the UK. The one with the big orange badge. Anyway, I wanted them all 300 mil wide. And as you can see, that's 300 mil. That's at least 301. 301, 302. 300. 301. 301 plus. It's, I don't know. Right, nice, next day. So first job is to, well, finish my brew, and then I'm going to trim a couple of mil off all these, 2 or 3 mil I think, to get them all the same size. That's first job, so set the table saw up. Right, got the base on the first piece, and this bit of a kicker board here, as I've put in, 50mm kicker board. So let's put the rest of the shelves in. Alright, what I've made here, there's some spaces for putting the shelves in, so I don't have to keep measuring them basically, and the different spaces there. I have got one at 300mm, but I'm just going to use the 300mm shelf for that, so I'll go with that. This plywood, to be fair, it's any great. If you look at all the grains, I mean, it is crap stuff, isn't it? You wouldn't use it if you wanted something decent, but I mean, this is only going in a cupboard. But you look at these areas where it's missing, and here, and then how the layers are here. But like I say, it's only going in a cupboard, and if I was that bothered, I'd have put some that trimming on to cover it all. But like I say, it's only going in a cupboard, so it's no big deal. £1mm, that's out, so I can live with that. Right, that's the first unit built without the back on. Not sure on the finish yet. I think my lad's on about painting them, so right, that's the second unit made. Just clamped together. All I need to do now is put the backs on, and then take it down, fit it where it's going, and hopefully fit some trim in. Alright, what I've done, I've just plugged all these holes. It's mainly because this is the side that's kind of going to be on show inside the cupboard, and I didn't want all the screws showing. So, and it gave me a chance to have a play with that plugger where you make your little dowels and stuff. I've never had a play with it before. I bought them ages ago and never used them. So anyway, it gave me a chance to have a play with that. That's it, they're done. Right, here it is in the cupboard, all fitted out. Now, the original plan was to have them sort of running parallel with one another, but in the end we've staggered them, mainly because of the cabling that's behind the one where the media units are. So we've stepped that one out slightly. We didn't want to bring the shoe one out because of basically access. You know, space is limited in there, so it's all pretty tight. So we want to keep it back to the wall as possible. Now the only trouble with that is I haven't put a trim up the top edge like I was planning. But to be honest with you, it's a pretty decent fit and parallel all the way up. So we're just going to leave it as is. Whether they get painted in the future, that's down to me lad, to be honest. But anyway, that's the end of it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll tune into the next one.